that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points of the ballgame. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. A close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
2 shots. The play is under review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Turner up top. Jokic defending. Mathurin for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And for a classic 2-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Jokic. Walker. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray against Halliburton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Now, here's Porter. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Murray against Mathurin. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Another shot. Walker with some nice D.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam drops in the layup for 2.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
For 3, Murray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Mathurin for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the 3. And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic passes to Gordon. Pass to Murray, 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off the shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jokic has got the first basket of the second quarter for Denver. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Indiana trailing here. Got a piece of it. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Yeah, what a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Siakam. Murray, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jokic finds Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Murray penetrating. Comes up empty down low. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Takes it out to Siakam. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Driving to the basket. Halliburton in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 5. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Porter against Walker. And he gets to go. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
On the wing, Turner. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. Here's Brown. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 2. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Now let's take a moment. And that is...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Aiden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jordan. And it's Dropper in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bryant drives in.
Go into the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Clock is at 3. For 3. Pass to McConnell. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Watson. And that one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look.
at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Watson, and he makes good on the layup. Watson's got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Driving in, Nembhard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
But that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And finish off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
McConnell sets a screen for Chopin. George grabs the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
At the line for two.
Sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
McConnell passes to Bryant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Pacers fourth.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Neesmith with the ball. Watson's there. 11 feet away. Toppin can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the wing right side. And another miss by Denver. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Back to Nembhard. Here he goes. And that one's good. Strother. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Now, here's Halliburton. Going inside. Walker with a clean look. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mathurin for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver on top. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, the backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Turner finds Halliburton. Now Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Down low. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Brown. Defended by Mathurin. And the foul on Jarris Walker.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Jokic with the screen on Mathurin. Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the left wing. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Outside, Porter. Gordon with no one around. A 3-pointer, no good. Indiana leading by 4. Walker goes in. Yes, that goes in. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Here's Brown. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Showing a very healthy 6 for 9.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitters.
Takes it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Murray.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for Indiana.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Walker in the corner. Mathurin against Murray. Mathurin attacking. Porter with a block.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
Pascal Siakam. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
3-on-3. Gordon, the pass to Brown. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. It's deflected. Turner finds Mathurin. And there's the drive. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Walker with it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Can't get the three to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony.
What to love about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. About a minute into this first quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Fox against Murray. And De'Aaron Fox. Sensational play.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Gordon with a screen on Vassell. Here he goes. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Denver. Outside Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Good on the second one. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Brown. Jokic with a screen on Vassell. Brown. He drops it from range. Brown's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling it with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Vassell's shot is good.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Vassell. Fox against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Baseline try. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. San Antonio leading by 4. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen. Puts up a 3. They get it again. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Spurs out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in it to 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wembanyama screen. Fox outside. Sohan outside. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. The shot's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the wing, Murray lets the 3 fly, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Fox left side. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Porter's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Spurs.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Jokic. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Fox gets it to go inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brown passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. The shot by Brown, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And that one drops. Murray's got 9.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Murray, they get it back. Porter's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's good.
2 minutes allowed to review the play.
Teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more. That being said.
And now let's. And that's it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Then there's Johnson, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. Strother, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Graham.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's just a veteran play from Westbrook, showing toughness by taking the hit and scoring through.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Castle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got his first 2 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Paul. Westbrook against Paul. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Bassie. Westbrook with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 5. Jordan up top. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Paul looking it over. And here's Johnson. Back to Paul. Pass to Castle. Here's Bassie, covered by Jordan. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson with 1 on the clock. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bassie, defended by Watson. Bassie, the pass to Paul. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Nuggets trail. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
His first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
team foul.
Paul for 3. Fires in the triple. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Westbrook outside. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Here's Bassie. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Westbrook outside. Outside Watson. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 6. Inside, here's Mamukelashvili, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Castle, and he converts the layup. Castle's got his 2nd basket on the night.
operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Westbrook with it. He's got 5. To the wing, right side. 2 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Strother's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Johnson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Points coming in bunches as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good on the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Vassell. Murray passes to Brown. Gordon outside. Offensive board.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Fox outside. Sohan outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Vassell. Sohan outside. Fox right side. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barnes against Porter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. To the paint. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Murray. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
outside. Nice move. And he lays it in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket. Trying to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Sohan, and the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Fox outside. Fox on the run. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Fox. Into the lane. The 3 from Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
For 3.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy.
With all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the off-season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Halliburton drives in.
Man, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And here is Turner following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Mathurin against Fox. Lock at 6. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Fox following the score by Indiana. Sohan with the screen. Fox passes to Sohan. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Walker with it. Ready now by Barnes. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Here's Mathurin. His last outing, 16 points for him. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Wembanyama outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Halliburton for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Halliburton against Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense
to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Siakam outside. Pass to Walker. There's the drive. Here's Siakam. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Vassell right side. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Indiana. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here is Halliburton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes stringing it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Mathurin for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 1, and will return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, 3 ball, Wembanyama!
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside, Walker. Driving the lane. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Well, we know offensively, Benedict Mathurin wants to be relied upon. This guy loves being a consistent point getter for this team.
Here's Fox. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Mathurin for 3.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. To the paint and stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers moving it up. The kick out to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Walker is screen on Fox. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Fox. Siakam misses. San Antonio leading. Pass to Vassell. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Buries it from three-point range. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Sohan. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mathurin's got 10 points in the game.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Fox against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Launches it. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Benedict Mathurin. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Turner, and a wide open look for Siakam. They get the rebound. The layup off target. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the foul on Jarris Walker. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton right side. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, drawing lots of whistles. They actually made the game kind of Kenny. Get it?
All right, guys, let's swing. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Toppin is out there with Bryant. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at point guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Launches it from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 9. It's Nembhard on the wing. Toppin with it. Bryant passes to Nembhard. Bryant a screen on Johnson. Nemhard's shot is good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
San Antonio leading by 6. Ball outside. Inside. Misses the baby hook. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Neesmith finds Toppin. He takes it in, and Toppin throws it down.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. He play with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense. Well, Chris Paul, by nature, wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
A shot by McConnell, no good. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. That shot wide open. Castle's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Back the ball. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Bryant. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. And the 3-ball is good. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
McConnell against Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Found points from Johnson. That's a bailout.
So great, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Driving the lane, it's stolen by Johnson.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And the layup is good. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sinks the three-pointer. Mamu Kalashvili has got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Nemhard, the pass to Toppin. Nemhard with it. Here's Neesmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Neesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Spurs, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Evan Vassell out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
With Samart out to the right wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. Tries again. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Walker finds Mathurin. And he dunks it down.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets it to the rim in a blink.
The kick out to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Fox banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Turner with the screen for Walker. Pass to Siakam. Walker goes in. Siakam passes to Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Vassell, right side. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Mathurin. Goes up and finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Fox against Halliburton. Deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Turner with a screen on Vassell. Kick out to Walker. And the Pacers another 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Shots good by Turner.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Outside, Fox. Here he goes.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Halliburton drives in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Fox against Halliburton. Fox kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against Fox. And there's the drive. Barnes outside. A three from Wembanyama. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very...
Thursday night. NBA game. Here on and the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Walker. Driving inside. Porter pulls it in.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Murray passes to Gordon. The 3 ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton on the attack. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Murray finds Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
It's tipped.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Walker for 3. The rebound by Murray.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points in his last outing. Hook loose.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And here's Denver. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Brown. He's covered by Matherin. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Siakam finds Walker. Siakam with a screen on Porter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Walker. Turner with it. The baseline J. And he buries his first look.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Porter hits them both. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Walker. Yet to see a basket. Halliburton, pass to Siakam. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
That one falls. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Siakam the screen. Here's Matherin. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Siakam in power forward with Turner in its center. Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Blocked!
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Pacers trail by 10. Outside Matherin. Pass to Walker from deep. Counted from distance. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray passes to Gordon. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off. You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Walker sets a screen. Matherin passes to Siakam. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Here's Walker. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Siakam finds Matherin. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Porter.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Gordon outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, inside, here's Jokic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jokic has got 14 points for the game. Here's Walker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here's Porter outside. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Walker. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Gordon pulls it in. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
The drive by Murray. Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Murray. Uneasy, two on the layup. 6 points for him.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now here's Matherin. Sinks that one from the post. Matherin's got his second bucket on the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Well, right now for Denver, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
He's been hunting for a shot.
That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Peyton Watson. Dario Saric is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2. Over to the left wing. Saric against McConnell, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. To the right side. Lots of room. He gets it in there. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Back to Toppin. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
To the inside. Šarić outside. There's the drive, and Šarić throws it down.
Šarić doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there at 6'10". Moves quite well.
Bryant, the pass to Toppin. Bryant, a screen on Šarić. Back to Bryant. Outside Neesmith. Got a hand on it.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position. Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. 4th in field goal percentage. And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And you look at their assist. Top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that affects the whole team in a positive way.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Neesmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Bryant outside. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Šarić, the pass to Jordan, and the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, the pick and roll, but boy, is he good at it.
A new lineup here for Indiana. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton against Murray. Back to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Murray. "15 seconds left in the third quarter here. The long distance 3 is buried. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
If If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Halliburton. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver in a good situation. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Hey, it's all about who's more.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. And it's Walker in its small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. It's Mathurin with a drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Pass to Brown. Outside quarter. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 11. Siakam outside. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. They set the pick. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Walker finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Halliburton. Murray, no good. Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Turner passes to Siakam. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The drive by Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
It's Mathurin with a drive. And yep, it's good.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Now Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Murray with it. Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Now Turner. Walker sets a screen. Turner with it. Now Porter defending. Turner inside. Porter's there. Turner, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Jokic no good on that one.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Murray looking around. From the baseline. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Matherin from deep. And he drains him. A solid 5 for 6 now.
No, it's early in his career, but Matherin already knocking down several big shots late.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Halliburton. Murray, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Matherin finds Turner. With the drive. Back to Matherin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gordon with a steal.
Pascal Siakam. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Pass to Turner. Outside Walker. The drive by Siakam. Back to Walker. Over to the wing. For 3, Matherin. Yeah! And now they trail by just 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So the Nuggets win it. Just a gutsy. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie.
Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the 3 spot.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Fox deciding where to go with it. It's Vassell on the wing. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. The 9-foot shot lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jokic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And the basket by Vassell.
Okay, Devin Vassell. We see you've been working on your range.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left to play in the first. Fox kicks to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Murray, good.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Outside, Fox. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. That has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Murray, no good. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Portland. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Murray, good. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball.
Murray scanning the floor. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Fox. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Going inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Still Spurs ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot. Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter against Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Outside for Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Vassell. Launches a 3, traps in the tray. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Porter. Wembanyama, a screen on Porter. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 9 points. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Gordon over Sohan. Gordon finds Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. An absolute pound from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number and it paid off for him.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Murray kicks to Jokic. A three ball, and the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 17 now.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Vassell with it, now guarded by Porter. A three from Barnes. They grab their own miss. A three from Wembanyama. The shot missing. Outside, Porter takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
26.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes. And
taking a peek now. And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Good on the three-point shot.
He's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
They set the pick. Driving in. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow. Let's take a look at the numbers for Sarge. How he did last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Paul looking around. It's good. Paul's got 7.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Outside Westbrook. Count it. Good. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Paul. What a terrific move that was. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Watson. And here is Paul. He's got 9.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Charge against Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Paul, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Paul against Westbrook. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Paul, third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Strother.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The drive by Paul. Misses from short range. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strother. They get it again. Paul against Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Vassell against Murray. Vassell, no good. 2 on the clock. Murray, good. Murray's got 21 in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Buried from outside. But I don't know.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we...
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Six on the shot clock. Count that one. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs leading by 4. And Benyama with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Fox. Benyama, a screen on Murray. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Fox. 3 on 3. Vassell left side. To the middle. Here's Benyama. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell left side. Hogged up there for Barnes. Vassell finds Barnes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. He can't hit that time.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Fox passes to Vassell. Benyama sets a screen for Vassell. Benyama down low. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for San Antonio.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Out to the wing. Wembanyama outside. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And here's Barnes for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.
love about opening day? What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Siakam. Softly drops in the floater.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
Halliburton against Fox. He takes it in. Indiana with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Fox. Last game with 30, and the three-pointer goes.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Halliburton, a screen on Barnes. Walker passes to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Siakam covering. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist. From Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. The kid's got it all, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Siakam with a screen on Fox. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got 9.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes.
From downtown. The rebound by the Spurs. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Good work defensively by Fox.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they think twice about shooting against him next time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Walker. No made baskets yet. Here's Mathurin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pacers trail by 9. Walker, a screen on Fox. The kick out to Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Vassell against Mathurin. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. He shoots it. And it falls all over the rim and in.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Three-pointer, Fox buries it from 3. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Turner, 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Fox outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Walker. Back to Siakam. The 3 is up. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Fox against Halliburton. Wembanyama, screen on Halliburton. Outside Wembanyama, takes the 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox, how does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other. But he's quick and fast. And that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
The first one falls, and the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks. The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 8. Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. Box for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell, right side. Launches it. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
The kick out to Walker. For 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vassell left side. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. And here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Launches a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton on the wing. Now here's Turner. Plenty of space. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Fox against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Walker. Barnes passes to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Fox against Halliburton. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Wembanyama. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Mathurin. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the San Antonio Spurs.
Obviously.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Devin Vassell. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Toppin. Andrew Nembhard is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Bryant in at the 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Toppin. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Indiana, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
McConnell against Paul. Puts up a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 12. McConnell with a screen on Johnson. No problems knocking that one down. Nesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Bassey. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Bassi. Left side, Johnson. Right side, Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Neesmith. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Neesmith. Takes it inside. There's the block. And he's able to get it back.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
Here's Castle. No points so far. Off target from three-point range. Here's Nembhard. Misses the layup. Spurs lead by 9. Johnson inside. Neesmith covering. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Toppin left side. McConnell outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Castle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Johnson. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot. No good. Pacers trail by 11. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Toppin. Bassi pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's Castle. The shake. Pass to Mamukelashvili. They double him with Bryant. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Castle. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the...
And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. McConnell from outside. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Outside for Wembanyama. Sohan, left side. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Halliburton goes. Sweet little floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Fox outside. And there's the drive. It's Barnes on the wing. Wembanyama screen. Barnes with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fox against Halliburton. Fox gets it to go inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Vassell against Matherin. Pass to Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Walker. There's a screen. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
San Antonio leading by 9. Fox, the pass to Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
A good look from Turner. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Back to Wembanyama. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Too fast for him, Halliburton.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Matherin. It's Walker on the wing. Matherin against Fox. Matherin passes to Walker. Now Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
Wembanyama, screen on Matherin. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And miss after miss right now. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Inside. Turner inside, working on Barnes. Turner, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Fox. And that one good.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
Miles Turner.
Free throw's good for Fox. Now the Pacers with it. Trailing by 8. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block. They get it back. And so it's San Antonio with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they